Hey guys, so it's reality check time for us. Here's my assessment so far. She really likes him. He doesn't really know how to respond properly. His social skills are a little bit lacking. Tonight, she did some humping of him, which was good. However, he wasn't too excited about that, so he tried to hump her, which didn't go very well. They don't really get into fights. They just have circling motions that go on, and I break those up after a little while. I don't, they're not going to hurt each other at this point, I don't think. His grooming is still kind of rough. She hasn't groomed him yet. She still wants him to groom her. The two things that would turn this is, one, if she would let him hump her, or two, if he would groom her, or if she would groom him. It could be a while before that happens. I really think this couple can work. This coming week, I plan on working with them Monday, Tuesday at least. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm traveling for work. Friday, I don't know. Friday kind of depends. I have 2 presentations this weekend. It just kind of depends on how well I can get prepared for them, whether or not I got to take Friday night to do that. So I'm thinking, guys, that Saturday, Sunday, you need to think about whether or not you want to continue with this bonding, because I really think he was the best choice out of the boys. I really think it can work, but I think it's going to take some more work on your part. And 9 times out of 10, that's the way these bondings go. I get them jump started and make sure that we've got a good bonding going on, but the finished parts happen at home. So what that means is that you'll have to take them and do what I'm doing, take him out at night, and let's see how he reacts in her territory. And I tried them in his space tonight, and that just does not work. He just gets really out of control fast. So I'm hoping taking him into her territory, that it'll be enough of a shock to his system that he'll be willing to be a little bit more submissive to her and maybe look to her for comfort. The carrier thing, I started off with it, but he starts humping her in the carrier, and it just doesn't go well. So and so I decided not to even proceed with that. I suppose I might try them in the bathtub at some point this week and see how that goes. Remember, we talked about how we put them in the bathtub because it's a slippery surface and it kind of mimics going for car rides, but maybe is a little bit more easy to control them in there than having them in a carrier. So think about it. Let's see how the week goes, and decide if you want to. I suggest that we continue at your home with this, and I'm certainly available to help you with everything that you need in that respect. If you need to borrow X pens or whatever. But I think it's going to take another few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, before this bonding solidifies. I also don't know how she's going to react, or he's going to react, with the other bunny in the house. So that's another thing we need to know. So think about it and let me know what you guys want to do, and I can bring them over to your house and get them set up and talk to you about what you need to do and see how they react. And gosh, no sooner do I say that and I realize that this weekend is going to be really tough for me to do that. I've got 2 presentations, one on Saturday and one on Sunday, so we just might have to do it on Monday night or something. For some reason, I cannot get her to get into the litter box with him, so she'd rather pee out here on the floor. I wish we could get past that too. So that might be a little issue that you have going on. For I would use 2 litter boxes for the meantime. But she's sure trying, and he's just not very bright. I shouldn't say that. He's bright. He just doesn't have the skills he needs. So that's where we're at, guys. Think about it and let's talk about it. I don't think that we would find a boy she's more interested in. We might find a boy that's more submissive, but it's always a crapshoot. Don't know. So that's where we're at, guys. Good night.